Gets it over to Battle. Here's a three-point attempt by Miles, and it is good. Ring it up by Eddie Smith. Here's Battle. He will kick it in the corner. Here's the three ball. It is good. Miles College on top. 46-43. Oh, a sky hook. You don't see that too often. Here's a three-point attempt. Eddie Smith in the corner, and he is good from downtown Fairfield. Here's Gob Gabriel driving, and his shot is blocked. And there's a third turnover in about 10 seconds. Eddie Smith comes up with the ball. He's going to try to slow it down. No, Eddie Smith's going to take it to the rack and score!
Awesome. Hey! Good boy.
Here's Rodney Batter. He will kick it out over to Eddie Smith. And Eddie Smith.
Miles, just like we got there.
Absolutely. Here's a steal right there by Eddie Smith. Eddie Smith pulls up and gives Miles the lead. 31 thing to say. Here's Eddie Smith inside. Oh! Of the game. Actually, the only points of the game. His shot's off the mark. Eddie Smith finally gets Miles on the board with this bucket off the glass. Now one more time, and it is stolen by Eddie Smith. Smith's going to slow down. He does not have the numbers. Smith will now pull up for a jumper, and it's good. Eddie Smith makes it 5-4. Marauders. Instead, it goes into the hands of Truett Spencer. Spencer gets it over to Eddie Smith, and Eddie Smith is true from three-point range.
Double screen.
Double screen. They'll swing it over to Eddie Smith for 3 points again, and he is good from downtown Fairfield. Truett Spencer, who comes off a screen himself. We'll swing it around to Eddie Smith. Smith will pull up. Bucket is good by Eddie Smith. Well played on that.
This is Eddie Smith. Smith got some space right side with a jumper and rattles it good for the Golden Bears. And they go back the other way, the Golden Bears do, with another rolling basket right side by Pennington. Trying to go across the floor, just threw it away. Thought that Davis was looking, and he just commits the foul. Across the floor, they anticipate that, and basketball stolen away. Eddie Smith back the other way for an easy lay-in. Tried to slide it over to Green and threw it into traffic. Golden Bears take it away. Back the other way, shot inside the paint. Carter. Carter back to Smith. They have 7 to shoot. Smith at the block, got it down low, and Trotter able.
Inside to Trotter, and Trotter's going to get behind the Tuskegee defense and score. It's you and who else?
Dr. Cavill is myself and Mike Washington.
Absolutely. Anthony Laddie scores on that bucket right to go. 40-37 is your score. Miles with the rock now. Here's a rise. And, ooh, nice shot in the corner right there.
by Eddie
Gets the
Smith.
ball up. He gets it over to Eddie Smith. Smith's going to drive by everyone. Goes off glass and scores. Eddie Smith gets Miles on the board. He'll kick it over to Eddie Smith. Eddie Smith goes between the leg, pulls up, hits the jumper. Eddie Smith gives Miles their 6. Eddie Smith. Smith takes a deep three-pointer, and he is fresh and smooth. Get over to Eddie Smith. Eddie Smith thought about a three-pointer. 2 seconds ago on the three on the shot clock. And how about Eddie Smith knocking down the three-pointer with a man in his face? Being guarded by Lyles. Eddie Smith, crossover, pulls up. Eddie Smith, money! From the top of the free throw line is Eddie Smith.
Shout out to Jill Scott. I used to love that song when she came out with that album. Here's a three-point attempt that is up, and it is good by Eddie Smith. Only loss was to Tuskegee last week for Miles, and we get a putback bucket right there by Eddie Smith.
Eddie Smith.
In their quarterfinal ball game, as Eddie Smith fires around with a three-pointer. Smith with the basketball. Works it to the foul line. Got a jumper there, banked it from the front. Laddie out to set a screen. Smith uses that left side with a floater. Got it. And that's when they jumped him to force that early pass. Smith on the move. Floater again to the rack. Cross move by Laddie. Another one in the paint with the floater. It's good. Digit lead with a basket that's stripped down the floor. Here's Smith again. Underneath to the rack. It's been the Eddie Smith show here the last couple of minutes for the Golden Bears of Miles College. He's working that baseline. Got to lay in there. Watch him finish on this one. Like you said, Gotti just looks like he prefers to be a little bit off balance when he rolls, because he rolled left side there and got through for the lay-in. He helps the Golden Bears stretch their lead to 10 with 15-17 left. Back pedals, now 10 to shoot for the Golden Bears. Smith with a jumper, got it. No. Smith with the basketball, floater inside, missed on the shot, got his own rebound, and a putback for a lay-in. 4 left. Smith, left side, bounce pass to Laddie. There for the flush, inside.
That's yeah, bro.
Remember my early playing days, I went to a basketball camp down at Stetson University. And they had one of the camp to get him going with 9:43 in this first half. Women with the basket there. Hard push inside the paint, pushing the defense all the way in. Eddie. Hard pop. Eddie Smith with a jumper inside the paint. Trotter on the weave. Smith slipping down was Abrams on the defense, and that's enough space for Eddie Edwards. Lost it on the dribble. Eddie Smith pushing up the floor. Hop, stop, got to lay in, and